It's John LaBelle here with a kitchen tip, something I do, and I'm pretty sure nobody else does it, but I made my life easier by, I guess I invented it, who knows. Anyways, how to cut frozen vegetables. I buy frozen vegetables because, by the way, they're fresher than fresh vegetables, but I won't get into that. Anyways, I buy frozen vegetables, and I got the same problem everybody else has. They're just like one big block of ice, unless you eat them right away, and which I don't in one person. I can't eat all that. So I want a portion of this thing, and like most people, where you're banging off the corner of the counter and pounding it and stuff, trying to break off something. Get somewhere. Like some people use the whole bag if they got a big family and that, but a lot of people just want a portion of it. Okay, so what I do is I do this. I get my meat cleaver out. First of all, I cut the end of the bag off. I feed out as much as I think I want. I take my meat cleaver and I put this all done on a cutting board, by the way. I put my meat cleaver on there, but here's the thing I add. I don't meat cleave this thing, by the way. I get my hammer and I hit the back edge, the edge that's up, not the sharp edge, but the other edge. It's blunt, and I get on, and it will usually, well, sometimes it only go in a bit, because if it's a really hard piece of ice, so I just give it another pound. And with a pound as many times, it's sometimes 2, 3, but as many times as required to get through. And you should see how accurate you can cut these portions. And then I don't have this big mess and frustrated trying to get this thing apart, and I don't have the amount I want, and it's too hard to break off a little bit more or get a little bit off the piece I did cut. But with the meat cleaver, I just nail it right where I want it. And if the portion is too big for the pot, you just flip it up on its edge, that piece that you cut off, and put the meat cleaver on, and cut it in 2/4, like in half, and then you can kerplunk. And then I just take the bag and tie it down and get it back in the freezer right away, and next time I need it, the meat cleaver comes out, and so is the hammer, and never had a problem with it. But I was quite frustrated before I had to do that, because of being one person, I don't get to do the whole bag. But if it was a whole bag deal, it's fine. But when you gotta get into portions, ice is really hard to get apart, and all they offer is ice picks, and I don't find this. I'm getting, I mean, if you want to hack through it with an ice pick, like I used to do it with a butter knife, like what you call a dinner knife, the blunt one with the round end. But even that, it's a real mess. You got pieces of ice flying all over the place, and your vegetables are basically spreading all over the place from impact. But this is real good. It stays right where you're working. And anyways, give it a try if you want. See ya.